Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for August 2nd, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we have 3s and 5s repeating here. 2 3s, put a 3 up here. 2 5s, put a 5 somewhere down here. No other repeats up here. Is there anything else of note? We have this 4 looking in and this 4 looking into this box. It does put a 4 in one of these two. I can mark that. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. We're pretty light on givens up here. Let's go on to the next band. So I have this 8. These two 8s look in. Puts an 8 down here. In general, anything looking up here is going to be helpful, or down here. So the 7 looks down. It puts a 7 in one of these 3. That points into this box along with this 7. The 7 looks in, putting a 7 here. The 6 looks in here, and that actually joins the 8. So this is a hidden 6-8 pair because 6 and 8 can't go here, and these are all filled with non-6-8s. So we need 2 cells for 6-8, so these are the 2 cells. Can't put anything else there. And that's going to leave a triple behind, the 1, 3, and 7. And these two 3s actually tell us this has to be 3. This cannot be 3 because it has to be 6 or 8. All right, so that leaves a triple behind here. We need the 2, the 4, and the 9. That's not a 4. And then, does this do anything? Yeah, so these can't be 6, these can't be 6, this 6 looks in. So there's a 6 in one of these two, and that joins the 7, giving us a hidden 6-7 pair. Very nice. So that leaves a triple behind here. We need the 1, 3, and 5, it looks like. Yeah. So this cannot be the 3 or the 5. In fact, neither of these can be 5. So that's the 5. This is 3 and 1. Okay, got some good stuff out of this. There's just a 2, 4, 9 triple left here. This left one can't be 4. That does put a 4 in one of these two. That points down along with this 4, putting a 4 here. Let's think about this. Unfortunately, we don't have like a 2-9 pair there. But what do we still need here? We need a 1, which goes down here. We have 2, 3 goes down here as well. And yeah, that's it. Right, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Okay, I don't know that I can do more in this band. Let's move on to the next band here. I think the stacks might be interesting. Let's just make sure we take care of this band real quick. These two 6s look into here. Puts a 6 right here. Now when I place these 6s, I always check the boxes above, right? So these are in a row. 2 and there's 2. If it's 3, you don't need to look. But there's 2 places in this box for 6 that share a row. So we're going to look at the columns. And we see that in this box, the 6s are limited to the same 2 columns. So my point here is that in this box, the 6 is not in this column. And in this box, the 6 is not in this column. So that means the 6 for this column has to be up here somewhere in one of these 3. And that removes 6 from these 4 cells because the 6 needs to be in one of these 3 for the column. They're all in the same box. That claims the box. It's called claiming, removing 6 from the rest of this box. So that's what this corner mark is going to try to remind us of because we can't do any immediate action from that as far as I can tell. We will scan the stack in a second, but I wanted to at least mark that. This 3 looks in, this 3 looks down, this 3 also looks down. So that places the 3 in this box. Those 3s look into here, all right? Places the 3 there. So this can't be a 3. We do have, never mind. The 3s are just there. Okay. I was going to say we have 2 3s here, but then I noticed we already marked that. So 4, 6, 7. I don't think that's helpful. Got the 6s marked. Okay. This 9 looking into here actually does put a 9 in one of these 3. That points into this box along with this 9. So this is the only place for 9 in the box. That's actually huge. If you think about it, it's actually true of the row. That might be even easier to see. The row needs a 9. This 9 says not here, and all these are filled already. So we need a 9 in the row. But it's also true of the box, because these 9s point into the box. So that places the 9. That places the 9 in this box as well. We're left with a 2-4 pair here. The 9's up here. I'm trying to decide what to do with this 2-4 pair. All right. Not much, I think. We do have these two 9s now. That puts a 9 in one of these two. I'll take care of this band in a second. Let's just do the bands now. These two 9s look up. Putting a 9 somewhere up here joins the 6. The 2, we have all our 3s. This 5, these two 5s look down. It's a 5 here. In fact, where's 5 in this row, right? These two 5s say not here. The row needs a 5 still. So that's the 5 for the row. I do get asked this question fairly frequently. How did I place this 5? Why did I place this 5? There could have been a 5 here or here. I get that question a lot because you're thinking about only the box. You're thinking, where's 5 go in the box? Well, there's 3 places. I can't place it. I'm saying we need a 5 in row 9. We need a 5 in this bottom row. Every row, every column, and every box is going to have a 5 in it. Exactly 1 5 in it. In order to not break that rule, we need to put a 5 somewhere in this row. Where can I put it? Well, none of these givens are 5s, and this can't be a 5, and this can't be a 5. So it doesn't matter that the box or columns have other places for 5. What matters is the row needs a 5, and this is the only place for it. So we can place that 5, and that also ends up being the 5 for this box and the 5 for this column. But we placed it because we needed it for the row. Now this row needs 2 more digits. It needs a 1 and a 2. This 2 looks down, so that's the 1, that's the 2. These 4 digits here, let's just think about what we need. We need the 4, 6, 7, 8. This is not 4 or 6. So this is only 7, 8. This is not 6, so it's 4, 7, 8. I'm not really seeing any restriction on these, so I'm not going to do that. Anything else in this stack? We have these 2s now looking up, so there's a 2 in one of these two. The 5s are done. The 1 does not actually seem to do anything yet. Okay. So what? I guess this column is down to 4 digits. Let's think about it. We need a 4, 6, 7, 8. This can't be 4, so this is 6, 7, 8. This can be, oh, this can't actually be 6. Remember we have these 6s claiming? Remember we found these lined up 6s? Make sure we respect that. So this is only 7, 8. This also can't be 6. So it's 4, 7, 8. I'm not seeing any way to resolve that or clean it up more. This can still be a 4. So I was wondering about 4 in this column, but it can be in 2 places. All right. I think that's all I want to get out of this stack for now. Let's look at this stack. So we have 1, 3, and 4. Did we take care of all those? No, these two 1s do look down. That places a 1 here. That means 1 is in one of these 2 cells. Let's look at the pair for this column. We need a 2. We have 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a 2, 7 pair. Okay, so these 2s line up. Just like we had these 6s lining up. These 2s line up, telling us that this row is going to need a 2, and it's not here, and it's not here. So the 2 ends up over here somewhere, claiming the box. So this cell is not 2, 3, or 4, or 5, 8. That's not enough. I do want to think about this box, though, especially because this cell here isn't 5 or 9. It's got down to 4 digits. So we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, sorry, we don't have 5. 5's down here. We do need a 6. And the 6 is here. Okay. We have the 7. We need 8 and 9. So we know the 9 is here. Oopsie. Meant to be in center mark mode. We know the 9 is here, and then these can be 8. So this is oh wow, 8 actually only goes in one place. Yeah, so this is a naked 6, but this is a hidden 8. The hidden 8 actually gives us the 5, 9, and 6. So however you want to see that, the whole box resolves. That's not a 9, that's not a 6. We get the 7 here. I just got a bunch of stuff. Let's make sure we follow up on that. These two 8s. Do put an 8 up here somewhere. We got the 6 as well. Does that do anything? Nothing that I see. We got the 5. These two 5s. Oh, we have all our 5s. We got the 9. Okay, well, we also helped the stack, so let's just get this pair and this pair here. So this is a 2-4 pair, and this is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Okay. Really want that to clean up somehow. It does not seem to at the moment. Okay, so what do I focus on next? I took care of this stack. Let's just do this stack, and then we'll look more carefully at other things. We do have these two 5s here, so that does put a 5 in one of these two. We also have two 8s. That's actually going to be quite handy, because ignore the 1 corner mark here and ignore the 9 corner mark here, because we have the 5s and the 8s overlapping. That does create a 5-8 hidden pair. And that allows us to remove the possibility of anything else being there. Because if say this was a 1, as we had corner marked, then we would only be able to fit one of 5-8 in this whole box. We have to fit both of them in. So this could be a 5 or an 8, but it couldn't be both, and we wouldn't be able to fit, in this case, a 5 anywhere. So this is a 5-8 pair. That's how hidden pairs work. They remove the other digits as possibilities from those cells. So that does let us place the 1 in this box as well. And then this is a pair, which should be helpful. I just don't know what it is. It's 2-9, a 2-9 pair, nice. That 2-9 pair does look left, removing 2 from here, so that's 4 and 2. That does place 4 in this row as well. And then up here we have 6, 7, 8. So that's not a 7. 6-8 pair tells us 4, it has to go up here. I was going to place the 8, but that would be wrong. We have 2 places for 8 still. So 6, 7, 8, 2, 9. Yeah, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Doesn't resolve itself. Oh, so we did get a 4 somewhere. Where's this 4? Ah, that 4 does remove this 4, so that plate lets us place the 4 here. This column is 2, 6, 7, 9. This can't be 7, so this is 2, 6, 9. This can't be 7 or 9, so this is 2, 6. That doesn't seem to do it. I feel like I just need to pencil the right cell and everything will collapse, but maybe I should focus on some of the digits I got recently. Okay, yes, because these 7s look into this box. That's actually going to be very helpful. This 7 looks in, this 7 looks in, these aren't 7. So 7's in one of these two. That points down, saying this can't be a 7, because if this was a 7, there'd be nowhere for 7 in this box. That's pointing, right? 7's here or here, either way this is not 7. So that's a 6, that's a 7, that's a 2, 4 and 2. We get the 9 and the 4. We get this 9 and 2. We get the 6 here and the 2. All right, this is a 1-3 pair. Let's just mark that with center marks. Ah, this can't be 6 anymore. So that places the 6, which places the 8, which places the 2, giving us the 7 and 2, giving us 7 and 3. Giving us 1 and 3. We get a 3 duting on the corner. That's 6 and 8. That's 6 and 7. 5 and 7 and 8. We get the 1 and the 7 here. 8 and 5. All right. These two digits are 1 and 9. Okay, I can't resolve those. I can resolve the 1, 9 over here, though. That's 1, that's 9, that's 9, that's 1. Okay. Cool. There was some neat stuff in this puzzle. A lot of hidden pairs. So really nice hidden pairs that we found. Hidden singles in rows were also nice to find, like this 5 here. That was nice to find. Yeah, some good stuff. I enjoyed it. Let me know how you did, and of course I'm always interested in if you got stuck somewhere, if there's something I can go over more carefully. I'm happy to hear that feedback. Yeah, if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.